I know it's not pristine blue water or a huge lake or an ocean, but this is one of the cooler spots on the Cataraqui Trail to me personally. I've always had a thing about Canadian wetlands and the diversity of life that's found in them, and this is just such a perfect example of a great place for so much life to prosper. So, on that note, I don't want to be bugging the wildlife there any longer than I need to, so let's hit the trail again. That's Highway 15 right there to my right. One of the busier two-lane highways around. So it's really nice to be able to have something like this so you can bike safely from point A to point B and not have to be on those busy highways. Coming up to Bass Road here. Wonder if the beaver den's still active. Hard to say, I see it's still there, but it doesn't look like it's in the greatest of shape. I gotta keep moving because I got a long, long way to go. If I do get too hot, there's a couple of places around the trail where I can just jump in the water for a dip. But the high today, they're calling for 24, which is just perfect biking weather. Not too hot, not too cold. You get the breeze going as you're going, and yeah, that's a temperature for me where I could just literally just bike all day and not be fazed by it. What a cool area though, right here, huh? And with it being the weekend too, it's nice to see all the other cyclists around on the trail as well. It's not quite as lonely. I don't do cycling because I don't want to be around people. I do it because it's something I like. I kind of miss having friends that I used to go out cycling with all the time. For years, that was a big part of what we did. Had a lot of adventures on two wheels. So here I am now, an old man, and I'm still cycling, dag nabbit. That's right. Oh, you enjoy it? It's good for you? Like physically and mentally? Why not? I get to experience all this cool stuff too, which is awesome. A side-by-side with the December 10th video would be kind of fun to do. Now, that's pretty involved. Like I did one video there earlier this year about the Mac Johnson Wildlife Area and how things had changed there, so I did a side-by-side there. So, I don't think I'm gonna do that for a full video, but maybe right here for a little bit. I'm gonna throw on some video from the December 10th ride. Living in Ontario, you really do have the full 4 seasons. You got hard, cold winters. They don't last too long, but they're there. You got the fall with all the colors and everything comes with it. Spring flowers, and then summers like this. I kind of think it's the best of all worlds. Sure, when it's freezing cold in the middle of winter time, you think to yourself, why do I live in a place where the cold hurts my face? But those thoughts don't usually last too long. There's going to be one section coming up here where I'm going to slow down there for a little bit. So I've talked a lot about the old B&W train line and how I wish that they would do something like this, do a rail to trail with as many sections of it as they could. The Ontario Federation of Snowmobilers, they've actually got permission to use a lot of that old train line for snowmobilers in the winter. Now it's all private property, so obviously we can't go on it, but wouldn't it be great if it was opened up to cyclists and pedestrians as well in the summer months? Something like this. So there's a stretch that crosses over the Cataraqui Trail coming up here, and I don't think I've ever stopped at it just to appreciate that it's there and have a good look at it. So that's on the agenda for today. It's like I'm going down a big long tunnel right now. So the landscape is starting to shift again around here. So now it's starting to become more rocky, more hilly. I'm actually up on a slow incline on this section. Pretty cool.